You are now tuned in to the Titan Football Podcast, bringing you information on Keansburg High School football. And now, here's your host, Jesse Herbert.
What is up, Keansburg High School football fans? I'm Jesse Herbert, and this is the Titan Football Podcast, back in your life. 2015 football season is upon us. Some changes has taken place here in Keansburg High School football. Let's not waste any more of your time. Let's get talking about them right now. The Keansburg Titans have a new head coach this year. Two-year defensive coordinator John Bird takes over the head coaching position. I had the opportunity to sit down and talk with Coach Bird. Here's his thoughts on being named head football coach.
Thank you. It's really an honor. There's a long tradition of great football in Keansburg. So to be able to head the program and try to get it back to that prominence is a task, but also an honor.
Coach Bird's first task as Titans head coach: assemble his coaching staff.
Coach Mike Morgan is our defensive coordinator. He is also the head baseball coach at St. John Vianney High School. He was the 2013 New Jersey Coach of the Year for baseball. He also served coaching football under Coach John Amabile and played for the legendary Coach Vic Cabu at Manasquan High School, where they won, I believe, 2 state championships. Coach Scott Cannon is a veteran offensive and defensive line coach. He played college ball at Murray State. He also coached at Raritan for a number of years, where he actually coached me on the offensive and defensive line. Coach Brian Schwartz comes to us after spending a few years as a football official in the Shore. He helps us with a good amount of toughness on the field. Coach John DeLiso and Coach Uriel Morfin stay with us after 2 years on staff under past coach Chris Damian. Lastly, Coach Nick LaRusso, who comes to us from Toms River. He's a first-year teacher in the district and a volunteer coach who's been doing a great job at helping us out in any way he can. Outside of our coaching staff on the field, we have 2 tremendous individuals off the field. Kelly Hudson, who's been our trainer for a very long time now and does a great job, helps get our kids back as fast as possible, which has been much needed after a summer of a lot of nicks and bumps. And then, of course, Jesse Herbert, who is a technological dynamo and has helped us with everything from the website to the podcast to team pictures to rosters and everything in between. The product that you see that is Titan football is all put together by Jesse.
We asked your Keansburg Titans football players, what is it that Coach Bird stresses?
Discipline, definitely one thing he has put on a lot on us, because the past couple of years we haven't had great discipline. As a team, I feel like we're more disciplined, but we're not where we should be yet.
The main thing he teaches us is discipline. That's the most important thing, because you can't be a good football team without discipline.
Discipline. If you're not going to win, you're not going to have discipline. You're not going to win.
At the end of last season, the Keansburg Titans saw success switching their offense to the Flexbone. Here's Coach Bird explaining what is it about the Flexbone that makes it such a potent offense.
The Flexbone offense, its main basis is that it's a read offense. So at any given play, one of 3 ball carriers can get the ball. It's not a trick offense. It's not designed to hide the ball or anything of that nature. It's designed to have us have less guys to block and also give us better angles in blocking schemes. We also have 2 of our better ball carriers, Ian Terry and Arkell Brown, with the opportunity to get the ball on any given play.
So what do the players think about the Flexbone? Let's find out.
I think this offense is good. I think it's going to make us win games because we have 2 phenomenal running backs. And Ian at the quarterback, I think they'll rush over 1,000 yards each.
I think it's very tough to defend this offense, and I think a lot of teams are going to have trouble with this.
I think it's going to help us a lot because our whole line is, we have 4 juniors and 1 senior and 1 other junior getting some time. So hopefully when my senior year, we'll have a whole senior line with our third year in the second and a half year with the offense.
We've been practicing nonstop, at least half practice, so our team picked it up a lot, working out pretty good.
As you can see, the Flexbone has looked good for the Titans this preseason. We asked Coach Bird, who are some Titan standouts from this summer's training camp?
Ian Terry and Arkell Brown are returners, as well as two other seniors, Danny Bauman and Paco Moore, who's also a newcomer this year. Between the four of them, we have a vast amount of varsity games underneath their belt. They'll provide the leadership for a very strong junior, sophomore, freshman class that includes Richie Squio, Isaac Montiero, Joey Osterby, Miguel Crespo, George Burdick, and many, many more.
The Titans open their season at home Saturday, September 12th at 1 p.m. versus the Seraphs of Mater Dei Prep. We asked the Titans what they needed to do to beat Mater Dei.
Like I said, discipline, ball control, ball security, maintaining our time of possession.
We need to pick practice up, and we just got to know what we're doing. So I feel like we have a great chance, especially with size and our O-line and our quarterback and our whole backfield. I feel like we just can run the ball. We just need to be disciplined.
The most important thing we need to do is wrap up and play defense.
You need to focus and play 100%.
Play hard, have discipline, do what you're supposed to do.
Awesome.
And with that, we will conclude the Football Preview 2015 Titan Football Podcast. I want to thank you for watching. I hope to see all of you in attendance Saturday, September 12th, 1 p.m. at Keansburg High School to watch your Keansburg Titans take on the Seraphs of Mater Dei. For more information about Keansburg High School football, log on to our website at www.keansburgfootball.com. Thank you for watching the Titan Football Podcast. I'm your host, Jesse Herbert. See you next week.